was talking about carrying a projectile launching tool, and I got a comment, and now we're going to get all philosophical. Fearing for your animal's safety is fear. You are embracing a particular lifestyle that has fears to overcome. Fear is an emotion, and it needs to be addressed with logic, and then you make a plan to remove the need for that fear at all, or at least reduce it. Something coming out of the woods and taking my ducks is something that has happened. I don't need to randomly just overcome this fear. I need to make a logical plan, like having a device at my side, like having livestock guardian dogs. Also, this time of year, I have a fear of my ducks starving to death. And I use logic, make a plan, and in this case, it's feed the ducks, and then they won't starve to death. I'm also afraid of fire, so using logic and a plan, I have fire extinguishers everywhere, along with a whole host of other things. Also, I'm afraid of hydrogen building up from my solar battery bank and causing an explosion, leading me to work on ventilation. I'm also afraid of being cold in the winter, and that fear has led me to stock firewood for the entire winter. It doesn't make sense to try to emotionally overcome that fear and then sit in the cold later. I'm also kind of afraid of a random meteorite striking me out of the sky. There are illogical ways of trying to handle fear, and I could try to hide in this building all my life. That makes no practical sense because a meteorite would just go right through this garage and hit me right where I stand. After thinking about it more, I realized I'm dying anyway. Humans don't really live much more than a century. Now that I've used logic and reason, and there's not too many instances in history getting struck by meteorites, and I can't come up with a reasonable plan to actually deal with that fear I'm just going to overcome.